And look at me, all these idiots asking how many questions every day and night.
If I have become a seeker of individuality, don't you think this individualism will lead into a society which is very selfish?
See, there is something called an individual, which is a nature's gift to us. Creation's magnanimity has been showered upon us that we are individuals. Individualism or individuality is something that you philosophize your individuality and try to build something else out of it. Now, when you say this society was not individualistic, that is not so, because this is the only culture which has been talking about individual mukti, individual transformation. Everywhere else they've been talking about collective stuff, and that's the reason why today individualism is spreading from the West, not from the East. But here also we have become more West than West, that's a different matter, but I'm talking about West and East more metaphorically, not necessarily geographically. So, when we say we are a society, if you look at all the religious teachings in the Western cultures, everything, they always talked about the herd and the flock should grow together. That will never happen with a human being. Individuals will always grow as individuals. But individualism is a reaction to this flock that they forcefully made. When you make them flocks, now there will rise individualism. Here, every individual was always allowed to seek his own spiritual path. It doesn't matter. See, right now, in every other religion, once you say this is the word of God, you must just follow that because God has said it. But this is the only culture where even if so-called godlike entities came, we only argued with them, we only debated with them, we only asked them 1,000 questions. You just see Shiva tries to speak to his wife she freaks him with 1,000 questions. Krishna, after many years of waiting, that too at the edge of a battlefield, tries to speak to this one guy who is so dear and close to him. Look at that guy, how many questions? And look at me, all these idiots asking how many questions every day and night. Because in this culture, individual growth is most important. So this is what logical mind fails to understand. Growth does not mean you will become a big individual. Growth means your individuality dissolves and you become universal. But instead of being an individual, you try to make a herd, then in reaction, people develop philosophies of individualism. This me time has come now. Time is there for all of us. Who is stopping you? What is this me time? Me time means you get lost, that's me time.